never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
Hello, my Leos. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and welcome to your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whoever it is you believe in, Leo. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of August. So, my love muffins, I want you to keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. However, there are so many beautiful souls that are sharing their gifts, okay? You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So if the shoe does not fit, don't force it. I want to let some of my Leos know. It's highly important that you follow your passion. When it comes to your career, when it comes to your, okay, here we go. How do I say this? Because you guys are very passionate, okay? You're very passionate when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to your friendships, when it comes to your business. Leo, when it comes to work, no matter what, you are the kind of person that you're either all in it or you're not in it at all, okay? So I really heard for some of you, again, take this as a general reading, but I really do feel like there's some kind of shift coming in your career, maybe, or like reinventing yourself. But I honestly feel like a shift when it comes to how you make your money. I really feel like that's going to be crowning you in the month of August, or just inspiring you. I really feel like it's highly important that you do what you're passionate about, because that's the only way it's going to last and it's going to stay. Because I feel like if your heart's not in it, the passion's not in it, Leo is not there. Leo is not there. Okay. That was just like an intuitive hit. I just got like coming into your energy. I really feel like a major career shift. And I feel like when you let go of how your career is supposed to go or flow, Leo, this is when the inspiration, this is when the downloads, this is when your next step, or how to reinvent something that you're passionate about, how to reignite that flame. And maybe for some of my Leo, you just have to be honest with yourself. Maybe you're running from that. You don't want to be honest about how your career is, the fire is just not there, the passion is just not there, or whatever this thing is. But I really heard career. I feel like when you are honest with yourself, this is when you let go of control and you allow the universe to come in, to step in and bring you the opportunities, or, make you aware of the opportunities or the way to reevaluate something that you did not see before. Okay, that's what I heard. I hear like a major career shift coming for you, and it's all about you following your passion. Because I'm telling you, like, if you're passionate about it, Leo, the money is going to come. The money is going to come. So it's about you, rekindling the passion, and then it's going to like show up in your work, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay. So let's go ahead and break down your August and just what I got for you guys. So first thing first, when I stepped into your energy, the words that I heard is you are currently in the month of August restoring balance in your life, okay? Whether that's the relationship that you have with yourself, your relationship when it comes to business and career and finances, the relationship that you have with your family, the relationship that you have with even a love partner or potential love partners. I really feel like you are getting things in balance, I just feel like you're putting back the puzzle pieces, or like the blocks in the corrects, like a circle with a circle, triangle with the triangle, no longer trying to fit a square into a triangle. Like, you are aligning your life. Okay. So this can be a little scary. This can be a little confusing. Nonetheless, Spirit wants you to know, Leo, Spirit sees your effort and the dedication to self-mastery, it has not gone unnoticed, even if it feels like it. You have not been forgotten and left out in the cold. I really feel like a lot of you were through some spiritual tests that initiated you into this balanced life that you're coming into, and you're going to really be experiencing more of in the month of August. You're going to become secure within yourself. It's just what I feel like. And I feel like it's due to you mastering yourself, you going in, healing the inner child. I don't know why Caden's scream just stuck out to me, my nephew, but I feel like that's what I got intuitively, So a lot of you are revamping yourself when it comes to your career, when it comes to just your self-image. I just feel like you are reorganizing or rebuilding or prioritizing you, or it's changing the lens, re-angling the lens that you've been looking through life is what I heard, Leo. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is the quote that's going to be governing your life. This quote is really going to set off your mood and your energy for the month of August. I love this. Ooh! By Denzel Washington. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours. So I really feel like what you don't know is you just need to come into this energy of gratitude in the month of August, because if you could only see what's on the other side, your destination, you're making your way, you're going, you're doing, you can't skip any steps of life. I really feel like a lot of you are being initiated into something, whether it's a higher consciousness, a higher position. For some of you, this could be, joining an organization or creating your own organization, or you're getting something bigger is what you don't see that you're going to love. So the energy around August is like, hey, say thank you in advance for what's already yours. Be in that gratitude energy, be in that space of openness, be in that space of being able to receive, being open, being able to find the beauty in every situation and everything is really going to be beneficial for you. Okay. All right. So that's nice. Actually, we're going to leave that out, Leo. This just wanted to come with it too when I put it back. I dreamt about it. I willed it into fruition, thinking that it can happen and doing everything in my power to sort of make it cross my path. So that's funny. I went to put this card back and this one came out. I just feel like your faith has been tested, or it's being tested, to really tap in. Because there's one thing to say you got faith, but when you are through into circumstances of all kinds, to really see if you really got that faith, are you really walking by faith or are you walking by sight? So I feel like a lot of you have manifested something incredibly. And I really feel like a lot of you are balancing out your logic, really flowing more into your intuition, or really opening up and expanding as far as what can happen for you. Maybe that thing didn't work out because there's something more for you to do, Leo. There's something more for you to grab. So I feel like in the month of August, you're just coming into this energy where you just understand, where everything is making sense, that you're not rushing, that you're not, trying to fit a triangle in a square and a triangle. Like you're rebalancing yourself. You're opening your perspective. And I love to see this. And I feel like you're coming into this energy of gratitude and realizing that it can happen to me. I can have my desires. I can do this. I'm strong enough. Like I feel like your personal empowerment is on a all-time high, which is funny because it's your birthday month. But yeah, I just feel like you guys, you're in a good space. You're in a very good space. And if you're not, you're in August, you're really going to be coming into a greater space. So let's just see. A lot of you are going to be standing in your power. I feel like whatever was plaguing you before, it's going to seem so small. Like you're ready to pave forward. Like you're ready to face any obstacle that comes your way. Oh my God, I love to see it. Yes, you guys, Father of Wands, you're standing in your power. You're really standing in your power. And I feel like on the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords, so something major that's happening for you in the month of August, I feel like there's a wish coming true, or just start to look around you in your life. Find the things to be thankful for. I really feel like some of you probably took a pause, walked away from something. You had to walk away from something. This could be in your career. This could be a mindset of how you seen yourself, or, limiting yourself, or even a relationship or a thought of a relationship. I just feel like you had to walk away from something that really put you in your power this month with this Father of Wands, really optimistic. I feel like a lot of you walked away from the lens you were looking at through life. Okay, so because this 9 of Cups right here, it talks about coming into a season of bliss and harmony. So this is what you don't see. You guys are stepping into your power, really owning yourself. Things are balancing out in your life, even if it doesn't feel like it, Leo, okay? At last, the card of wishes come true. When the 9 of Cups appears, worry and fears will be cast away. A new phase of peace and harmony awaits. The world seems to be granting your every wish. Good health, happiness, and even material gains are headed your way. Enjoy. And I feel like this is due to some self-mastery. A lot of you had to go within and remove the codependency and, the grief and the pain, and healing your family dynamic. And I feel like this is what your ancestors, this is generational. I feel like you to really unclothe and step into your power right here, knowing that you are the creator of your reality, that you can do and have whatever you desire. Leo, a lot of you have been healing that solar plex, your confidence, that love for yourself, your root chakra, your foundation, your relationships, your stability, and your sacral chakra, which is your creativity, where you can create, and that's where your passion lies. So I feel like all of that is being reunited, or did I say unite? What is the word? It's being relit, okay, in the month of August. So that's something grand and big that's going to be happening for you. You're going to be harmonizing your energy, and just start looking around. You're going to see miracles pop up in your life, just even from small, big. Just look around. You're going to see that you're manifesting things that you put out in the universe. It's coming back to you. And if you're worried about your finances, you don't need to worry about that. It's going to work its way out. Okay. And I know you're like, well, how you just going to say that? But this is, again, the energy that I'm dealing with. You're not the normal. And I really feel like this is a test for you, Leo, to see if you're going to have faith, or are you going to allow your eyes to talk you out of what you know to be true, what the divine has promised you. That's what's being tested. I feel like your faith is being tested. And this is all about visionary and passion. And the Father of Wands in this deck is all about charismatic, that charm, creativity, so Spirit is saying, turn on your light, turn up, Leo. You got the go to turn up. It's your birthday month. Enjoy it. Okay. Enjoy the life that you have now. Find gratitude in this very moment, is what I'm hearing from the divine. Okay. So now we're going to go into what is crowning you in the month of August. Okay. These are going to be the thoughts that Spirit is going to be placing on the top of your mind. And the more you process them, the more you're going to see, you find that harmony and peace within. Okay. So as far as what's crowning you, we have religion and spirituality, realizations and epiphanies, and motivation. The thing that I really feel like a lot of you are healing your inner critic. You're healing that inner voice that it's almost like a belittling inner voice, that critiques you, Leo, for some of you guys. It's like you're really healing your inner critic. And I feel like the more that you heal and remove away, and this is tied into your childhood. This is tied into your self-worth. This really dictates how you show up in your everyday life. So with religion and spirituality, I just feel like there has been a great awakening, a great shift in your consciousness when it comes to how you desire to experience the divine, God, Allah, source, whatever name identifies with you. What is spirituality to you? Not necessarily what you've been taught by influencers, people, churches, organizations, but what is spirituality for you? And anytime that I see spirituality, it's about a personal development or a personal journey with yourself, really getting down to your authenticity and your truth. So that's something that you're processing this month. And the more that you do that, the more you're going to be able to stand up and, show up and stand up in your power. A lot of you with realizations and epiphanies, I feel like that's tied into your spiritual experience, but also, just you're very mindful. I feel like your third eye is very, with this blue, it's very potent. It's showing you things, Leo, about people, about yourself, about situations. A lot of you are growing on a cellular level. I feel like I'm talking woo-woo and I'm not making sense here, but that's literally what I'm feeling. I feel like a lot of you have realized, you're going to be realizing why you're where you're at, or why what happened to you had to happen to you the way that it had to happen to you. Because a lot of it is tied into your spiritual growth, your evolution. I feel like it expanded you. It expanded your heart, a deeper love for yourself, a deeper love for why you're here. This is a very deep month for you. I don't feel like it's this is not no surface layer stuff like paying your bills. You got a call from somebody likes you. Like, this is not that kind of reading. This is someone that is diving deep within their self, within their psyche, within their subconscious. A lot of you have been initiated into your high priestess awakening. All right. And what is that? For me, I just made that up, but that's what I feel. I feel like it is, or spirit just gave me that word. A lot of you has been initiated into your high priestess awakening. Yeah. And at first it probably was hard, to stomach some of these things, but you came into a deeper understanding. It's all going to make sense this month, Leo, and you're going to let that shit that you marinate on motivate you to go after your dreams, to relight that fire. I just feel like a sense of motivation, of understanding and passion for life and why you do what you do and why you are who you are. Like, whatever situation you've been pondering on, whatever ties you've been cutting from energetically or in the physical, it's giving you space to really reinvent or redefine yourself. And now you glowing, boo. Look at you glowing. That's what I feel. Okay, so that's what's crowning you in the month of, August. I just feel like it's a deep month for you. It's not no surface level. This is not surface level at all, guys. I'm trying to get the rest of your cards. I'm sorry. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at your tarot, okay? Your general tarot message. Okay, so here we go. Firstly, we have the Chariot, okay? Then we have the Six of Pentacles, followed with, oh my God, the Nine of Cups, again, in a different spread. That's crazy. And Temperance, okay? And when it comes to your challenge this month, this is going to be the card that is a perceived challenge, and that is the Queen of Swords. All right, my Leos, so the Queen of Swords right here, before we get into the rest of your spreads, we have the Queen of Swords, and this is your perceived obstacle for this month. And in this deck, okay, the Queen of Swords, some people call her the Ice Queen, okay, or a bitch, male or female, it doesn't matter. But usually when the Queen of Swords comes up in a spread, it's like an Ice Queen. But the thing about the Queen of Swords, she's not a bitch. what makes her or people feel that way is because she knows her stuff. She's very intellectual. She's very secure of herself, and kind of like the Queen of Wands, your energy is just that the Queen of Swords is a little bit more cutthroat. She's not going to allow you to just walk in her garden and pick her flowers. Or, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the Queen of Wands is more of a subtle presence. She's very loud, but she's not like, she'll check you, but the Queen of Swords will check you. She's very intellectual. She's very on top of her game. She knows herself. So you're just not going to come into her space and just tell her what it is and how it's going to go. When you come at the Queen of Swords in that energy, that's when people, tend to label her a bitch or Ice Queen. And it doesn't matter if your gender is male or female. But I want to talk about some of her archetypes, because the Queen of Swords is a personality that is full of wisdom, okay? Intellectual brilliance. She's matured from delusion, okay? So like I said, you're just not going to tell the Queen of, I'm about to say the Queen of Wands, Leo, the Queen of Swords, anything. She cuts through bullshit. She sees through the delusion, okay? And she's a problem solver. Okay. She's going to get the job done. So with this being your perceived obstacle, the first thing that I hear is that you just got to believe in yourself, Leo. Like, you got to believe. Okay. You got to believe about what you're passionate about when it comes to your career. If you're restructuring something, reinventing yourself, reintroducing your craft, like, be about it, whether it's a drip or a wave. I heard that wise quote from the talented, super intellectual, phenomenal man that owns the podcast, We the People. And it's a podcast on, what is it, Apple, but that's where I listen to, but I'm pretty much on other platforms. But it's called We the People. I'll link it down below. He actually has an Instagram where he's always dropping gems and knowledge. And for me, you got to be about it, whether it's a drip or a wave. If it's important to you, Leo, that's all that matters. Okay? That's all that matters. So I really feel like this is about you believing in yourself, being sound in the decisions that you make for yourself, being sound in what's right for you, whether it's a spiritual practice, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a relationship. Like, you got to know what you know. So I really feel like whatever you're going through, whatever initiation you're going through, it's getting you to tap into your Queen of Swords. It's getting you to tap into that brilliance, that intellectual side of you, that ideal wisdom that you hold. It's getting you to say, F-U-C-K, what anybody else feels. What do I feel? This is a person who knows what they know, and you not going to tell them no different. And that's why people label the Queen of Swords a bitch, because she has her mind made up. She knows what time it is. She's not a person that sits in indecision. She's not a person that let things, roll. No, she takes control. And I feel like for some of you, you have to know that you are an expert in your field. You are the expert of your life, and your challenge is for you to really step in that power and say, F everything else. I know what I know. Okay. Your experiences have let you know. So with this card, the advice for you guys, your experience will enable you to deal with and better manage whatever happens, directing it towards positive and constructive outcomes. So it's just about you realizing that everything that you are experiencing, Leo, is working for your good. Okay. You guys are really mastering yourself, really mastering this energy to be sound in who you are. You're not going to be moved I heard wooed. Ain't nobody gonna finesse you out of nothing, whether it's them draws or them panties, whatever you want to call them. Like, no, I know what I know, and that's what it is. And maybe that's you. I know what I deserve in love, and that's what it is. I'm not settling for anything else. What I'm seeing your obstacle this month is about you knowing your worth, knowing who you are, believing in yourself, if nobody else believes in you, believing in your vision, if nobody else believes in you, okay, you got to be there for you. And I feel like this is what's going on for you, Leo. So with that being said, because when you step into that energy, and you guys are coming into that in the month of August, like this is going to open, you're going to start looking at, this is going to bring movement and what direction you want to go, making a sound decision, about where you want to go, where you want to move for some of you guys. But I feel like you're going to become wise with what you invest your time and your energy with. You're going to be looking at people like in the Queen of Swords, like, should I give to this situation or not? Like, what are they pouring into me? Okay. To me, this is all about balance. When I see this clock, you see how it's 6 down in the middle, 3 on each side, like invest in put the time in what you're passionate about or what is going to reap bountiful. I feel like a lot of you're no longer wasting your energy in situations and peoples and mindsets that are not serving you. You're leaving that behind you and focused on the prize, this 9 of Cups. You're in movement to where it is you desire to be. And in this deck, the 6 of Pentacles is all about focus too, proceed with grace, focusing on being intentional. There we go. That's what I feel like you are being more intentional with what you give your time and your energy to. I feel like a lot of you are becoming wise of that. I feel like you're making the investment within yourself. You're putting the time and the energy and working hard on what you're passionate about. So you better believe in due time, Leo, that is going to reap bountiful. With this ships and this 9 of Cups right here, I feel like you guys are headed in the right direction. Proceeding without haste, working hard and keeping yourself focused on the present. What you desire will arrive when the time is ripe. Okay. So again, there's a difference from being in a place of longing, being in a place of, it's never going to happen to me. It's not to say that not to have a want right here. Like if you want a relationship, however, you don't want to pour all of your energy in looking at what you quote unquote, it hasn't came to you yet. So take that time in the month of August and apply it to something that is going to fuel your passion. Be very intentional with what you focus on and what you give your energy to this month. Okay. Because, your wish is coming. You don't have to worry about that. But I just feel like, you have the Chariot. To me is all about movement, and it's a major arcana. Like, I feel like it's time for you to move in the direction of your passions. It's time for you to focus on yourself. And we have the Temperance right here, another fire card, another fire energy. I feel like a lot of you are balancing out your emotions, which is you're becoming happy again. You're becoming stable within your energy, because with this Temperance right here, Leo, this card is protection, healing, and circulation. It forces us to migrate to find the middle path and to add something valid that is capable of placing a void traumatic cut. So I really feel like you're mindful in the month of August of, there's something that you've become aware of. Maybe this is a habit. How sometimes, like for me, I used to eat to numb whatever I didn't want to feel. I feel like you guys are like healing your ancestral lineage. Did I say that word right? But it's kind of like facing the trauma, healing that family trauma, that healing the unworthiness, healing the codependency, healing the not like you're not enough, healing that outside validation, whether it's through a relationship or longing for a relationship, whether it's through your habits of taking care of yourself, your food, or just maybe being too hard on yourself. You are really like, there's something around self-mastery that you are really deepening and even studying for some of you guys in the month of August that's really going to pay out for you. So your advice with this Temperance card is elevate your objective of well-being. Okay? Try to reach a balance that will enable you to make the unstable stable, or move what is fixed. So I feel like you guys are just like cleaning house. You're removing people, places, situation, things, beliefs, whether it's yourself, Leo, or somebody else. Like if it's toxic, if it's not healthy, if it's not of importance in your life, if it's not benefiting you, you are taking a look and being mindful where you place your energy, what you give your energy to. And for a lot of you, you're giving it back to yourself. Okay. That's what I feel like. For some of you, even like, cause I just heard like a baby. I don't know if you're finding out that you're pregnant. Okay. Or you're either healing your womb, cause this is one of the reasons why I'm so happy that when I was out there, you know what I'm saying? Busting it open. I did not have any kids because, where it's a little bit more easier, I can heal. I, went through to really heal my womb. Leo, this might not be for everybody, but somebody's spirit is asking me to share it, where I heal that unworthiness and the lack of self-love and finding outside validation outside of, myself, and started to look for it inside of me. So when I do have my baby, when I have my babies, that, they won't have to carry that generational thing that we had, and it was passed on to my mom, and it was passed on to her mom from her grandma, and on and on and on. The lack of the lack of unworthiness, the lack of self-love, the lack of acceptance, the lack of living because I'm living my dreams, but my mom didn't really live hers, because we're taught to sacrifice. Like that all ended with me. My baby's not going to have to wear that. He or she might have what they're going to have, but they won't have to carry my stuff and my mother's stuff and my grandma's stuff and so forth and so forth. I feel like a lot of you are clearing that pattern up. A lot of you are doing that. I feel like for some of my, I don't know why I'm guided to share this. I've been abstinent from intimacy as far as sex with another person. I believe it's going on 4 years now. To some people that might be extreme, and that's not for everybody. I'm not saying you can't get out here and do what you got to do, but I'm just saying, when you are having those intimate things with people, that's how it becomes a part of you. Whatever their baggage is, that baggage becomes a part of you. I don't know why Spirit is asking me to go there, because this is totally off topic, guys. I'm so sorry, but Spirit is asking me to talk about that. So yeah, that's why I'm mindful now. When you get intimate with a person, energetically, cords can form by attaining your energy and sexually. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But anyways, Spirit wanted me to share that. So that's what I got for your general message. Now I'm going to take this tarot and we're going to look at your love life. Okay, Leo, my baby. So here we go with your love spread for the month of August. Keep in time. Okay, I said keep in time. Keep in mind that time is non-existent. Okay. It all depends on where you're at your journey. If you already have this, or I really feel like a lot of you are manifesting this because of the self mastery that you're doing within yourself. So I want you to look at these cards. So this card right here, I pulled it with the intention of what does the energy or the vibration of love need from you when it comes to your love life? And it says, love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things that life has to offer you. So we also have high honor right here. Main female. This is like the center, you front and center. This is dealing with self-worth. Know who you are. Love who you are. This is self-worth. High honor. I see that as value. Self-worth. Right over here. Know your worth. Me, myself, and I, honey. Okay. Value. Priceless. Self-worth. So I really feel my Leos that are desiring a relationship, or you're single, or you just left a situation, or you are literally entertaining entertaining situations or people's or love interests, male or female, that do not keep you at the main focus. You feel like it's this always, you're getting breadcrumbed or you're getting lesser than you know that you deserve. I feel like this is about you, what you're doing right now in the month of August. You are manifesting a divine partner right here. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So this is something that you're coming into where it's going to be an equal exchange, receptivity, and I feel like this is a divine union here, not that flaky, traumatic, codependent bullshit. You guys are manifesting this amazing connection where it's going to be very passionate. I see the 4 and then the 8. Break the 8 down, it's 4 4 4. So I really feel like this is a person that's very if you are a female, they're very masculine. And when I say that, healthy masculinity, okay? Just how you are mastering yourself, my Leos. And if you are a male, this person has healthy femininity. This you guys are whole, okay? You guys don't complete each other. But you're happy to be with each other, and you're manifesting this divine love because you're making a effort to clean out that family trauma. Let's call a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that relationships go and the way that relationships are, you know what I'm saying? That's not correct. This is a love where there's a give and a receive, a love where each are equal, and respect each other. And you don't have to be anybody else. You don't have to clothe yourself. You don't have this person gonna love you fat, skinny, medium, built, not built, big ass, no ass. You know what I'm saying? Like this person genuinely loves you. This person is genuinely going to care about you, So I feel like for some of you, you're just like, oh my God, but when? I've been hearing this, I've been feeling it, but it's not here. You have to realize that that's some time, and that is being in that energy, and it's okay. Because, sometimes messages come through, but that's letting you know that Leo, you're not meant to get your validation from another. You're meant to have that validation within yourself, and you attract another who already has that validation, because a lot of you are going to be booming with your business. You're going to have a life outside of your relationship with your partner. A lot of you, this is going to be the person that you marry. Okay. But I feel like right now is about you seeing yourself as the main character of your life. Okay. It's time for you to really love who you are. This person is destined. It's fated. I feel like you guys signed connections, contracts in the ethers before you even came to earth. That's why I am very a logic person when it comes to personal development, but don't let it twist it. The spirit realm is just as powerful, and this is not on no toxic mess. This is real, genuine, unconditional love. And it's happening because you're giving that unconditional love to yourself, and you're manifesting it in a physical person. They're just reflecting back how you love you. And this is faded right here. Anytime I see this Wheel of Fortune, it's faded. Okay. And when I see the wheel, the wheel's turning, and it's all about, with fate, the stars are aligning. Divine timing is at play. And I know people hate to hear that, but fall in love with you. Because this person is coming in, and what happens, Leo, you want to be secure within yourself to be able to receive this kind of love. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not until sometimes you can get the very thing that you desire, the very thing that you want. But if you don't know your worth, if you're not secure within who you are, you're not going to be able to fully show up as your authentic self, and really love from a place of not trying to prove that you're worthy of love, but just be yourself. Because that's the thing. We start cooking for people. And it's not to say you can't do these things, but you know how this is embedded. If you're a woman, you cook and clean and do certain things. And this is what, no, that's not this kind of love. That's an ego love. This is a pure love. This is I'm loving you regardless. I love your light and I love your shadow, and it's both parties that are equally working on their self and that are emotionally responsible, and someone's not being the caretaker of someone's emotional baggage. Okay. Vice versa. So just know that it's coming. Just know that it's very much real. And I feel like the preparation of you putting yourself first, really fall in love with you, start dating yourself, this is going to bring this person to you. And mind you, male or female, I don't care. You're not going to have to reach out to this person. This person is going to seek you out because you are standing in your Queen of Swords. You are standing in your power. So if you got to keep reaching out and bothering people, then this is not the person for you. Because even if you're a male, when you reach out, this person is going to respect you and give you that love, give you that adoration, you know what I'm saying? And respond. This is not someone you have to chase. Okay. This person is an emperor. They're very sound in their power, like you're very sound in your power. They know what they want and they're going to pursue you. Okay. So that's what Spirit wants you to know about your love life in the month of August. Now we're going to get into what you need to know in the month of August that will bring you more fulfillment within yourself and within your career. So what do you need to know, Leo, when it comes to your money? Okay, the cha-ching. What do you need to know about your money that will bring you more fulfillment? We have abundant mindset. Okay, if you think your abundance, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will receive. So I feel like it's all about shifting your mindset when it comes to money. I heard also listening to affirmations. My favorite one, I am a magnet. I constantly draw a lot of money to me. Repeat that mantra to you. See yourself drawing down all the money with a golden magnet on the top of your head, just pulling down bricks of money, coins, whatever, just pulling it down. You just bathing and running in the money. Like, you got to visualize, you got to see yourself in the money, Leo. We also have unlimited ideas. Your mind is one of God's infinite minds. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, granted to bring blessing. So I feel like don't be afraid to step out of the box. Okay. Even having a 9 to 5 and a 5 to 10. It's not about overworking yourself, but it's kind of that mindset of, when you make money in your sleep, like if you have a craft, if you can create something, a course, that's what I just heard, but a technique, a skill, for some of you, if you're into fitness, you know what I'm saying? Like, start doing meal prep plans online, like a book or something, somewhere where you can have, there's a word for it, but I always forget what the word is called, but it's basically where it can reoccurring income can come to you. But I feel like don't limit yourself to one particular way to make money. Open up another way, another avenue, or be open to switching a position or taking a position, to allow this abundance to come in. Because I hear it. I feel it's here. As I said, that my throat chakra wanted to lock up. So I feel like for some of you, it's about you not seeing it in the now, like this card said, and not so much in the distance, like I'm gonna get there eventually. One day it's going to be big. Like, no, it's big now. I'm prosperous now. Like, I have money now. My business is flowing now. It's booming now. It's all about wordplay and releasing that, lack mentality or feeling like you're unworthy or, it's like you said, one day away from you. So when it comes to your tarot, we have the Son of Swords, and how I'm connecting this with your career and your money. I feel like it's time for you to put yourself out there at some point. With this Son of Swords, this is about being optimistic. This is about taking risks, or even investing in something. Like, don't be afraid to get in stocks and bonds, is what I just heard. Of course, follow your own intuition, but I just feel like this is about being open about the ways that you allow money to come in and you make money. Okay. So let's see what else we have. We have Yang. I feel like this is you stepping into your action. Be action oriented. Okay. If you say you're going to do something, in the month of August, just do it. If you have a schedule, stick to it. This is about action. When I see this yang right here, it's about, like I said in the beginning, following your passion. The more that you do that, the more you're going to see fulfillment unfold in your life. The more that you take action, the more that you listen to your intuition, because a lot of you have a leg up. You're going to be getting the help, Leo, that you don't even see coming to you, but it is coming to you. I feel like this is a leg up from the universe, but actually a person that's going to help you. This could be a man going to be stepping in and helping you. And I feel like, as far as yourself, we got rejuvenation. And I feel like this is about you pouring into you. That's how you're going to get the most fulfillment out of your life in the month of August. It's about you being about you. You making sure that you are filling the well, okay? So make sure that you are filling your well first before you fill somebody else's cup, okay? And also when it comes to work, from my affirmator at work, networking, putting yourself out there. If you have some kind of craft, if you have some kind of thing that you want to share with the world, Spirit is saying this is a perfect time to put yourself out there. Also imagination, be open. Okay. And I feel like this is connected with the, abundance mindset. I treasure my imagination and I can conjure it up and use it at any time. My imagination helps me dream up creative solutions to complex problems that I wouldn't have thought of from inside the same old box. Like I said, doing something new for you. Like how to maybe get outside of this box. Anyone help. But yeah, and also have faith. Just believe that the universe is working in your favor, that the divine source, Allah, God, has you. Whatever name you identify with, it says faith. I know in my heart that everything will turn out awesome. Okay. So I'm willing to have faith and trust that anything that isn't awesome will eventually lead me to something that is. And I just talking to you about that, but I'm ready for awesome whenever you are. Universe, you hear me? Awesome. And you see how they scratched out fine better than fine? No, awesome. You set the tone for what you allow in your life, Leo. That's what you need to know. You set the tone about what you're going to receive in your life. So speak with command. Okay. So the word that you should keep at the forefront of your mind, as I'm talking, and I already drunk water, guys, my throat chakra. So I feel like a lot of you, it's time for you to express yourself. It's time for you to put yourself out there. It's time for you to be vocal, even if it's going after a new position or just saying how you feel. Like, you need to express yourself. Expression is really coming up big for you, Leo, in the month of August. So the word that you should keep at the forefront of your mind, no matter what situation or what's going on, is light. Always look for the light. Remember that you are the light. Find the light in every situation, because when you come into that mindset, Leo, that's when you adapt this, that everything is working for my good, and anything that isn't, it's only making room for what does. Okay, guys, so don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. I love you guys so freaking much, and I hope that this message brought you clarity and got you excited about your life and where your life is headed. Leo, I love you guys so much, and I will catch you on the channel.
Follow, she blazing.